And a very warm good evening to everyone who's watching or who will be watching later on. We are again at San Francisco, and this time we're going south to Los Angeles. And we are flying as United 2084 or United Airlines Flight 2084. We are carrying 140 passengers, a cargo of 2.3 tons, and block fuel of 6.2 tons. And we are on Vatsim, but the nearest controller is at Salt Lake City Center, so we're on our own, and we'll be departing from runway 1 left at San Francisco over here. And yeah, so let's get on with the cockpit preparation. And we are parked here, right here. At gate B9 or Bravo 9. Now I don't know whether this is the international terminal. If it is, then I'm in the wrong terminal. Let me know in the comments or the chat box whether this is the international or the domestic terminal. Looks like the international terminal. So yeah, we're over here, and there's an Alaska Boeing 737 over there. And let's start with the cockpit preparation. Powering up the aircraft. There we go. Irises are aligning. Emergency exit lights to arm. And let's get the boarding done because that takes time. So here we are, 40 minutes to go. San Francisco to Los Angeles. Let's go to mass and balance and start loading the aircraft.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives. Boarding requested.
I like the integration, the GSX integration in Fenix is unlike any other add-on aircraft, or at least the ones that I know of, or the ones that I use. So external power on. Here's the fuel truck. Let's dash the pushback truck once.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
There she goes.
Passengers boarding started.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
So we'll be going on to CTAF, San Francisco CTAF, since there's no air controller. ATC. Alright, I must
Good
inform.
afternoon and welcome aboard flight 2497 en route to Chicago. If that's where you're going, you're on the right aircraft. Please, as you start walking down this aisle, only place the larger carry-on items on those overhead bin spaces, wheels first. If you have any smaller belongings with you, jackets, purses, laptop carriers, hold on to those or place those underneath the seat in front of you. Trust me, they do fit. This allows for everybody else who has boarded to have some space for their belongings. If you need any assistance helping finding a place for your belongings, do let us know. We are here to help. If you already have made yourself comfortable at the exit row seats, please start reviewing that safety information card in the seat back pocket in front of you, even if you are a frequent flyer, because each aircraft type is different. If you're uncomfortable performing any of the safety emergency duties we might require you to do in an emergency, let us know. We will try our best to find you another seat.
If you're seated in the very rear of the aircraft and you have any larger carry-on bags or any rollerboards that need to go on overhead, please put your rollerboard in any overhead bin space as you're making your way to your seat. We're filling up on overhead bin space in the very rear of the aircraft very quickly, so you're going to have to swim upstream if you get all the way back here and then you can't find space. So in order to expedite the boarding process and ensure an on-time departure, please help us by putting your bag in any overhead bin space as you're making your way to the rear of the aircraft. Thank you.
Okay, so we're loading the baggage now. Fuel refueling has been done. Okay, so let's go back to, let's go to the flight plan page. We'll be departing via the Cystic 5 departure using runway 01 left. And the transition is Susie. Insert that. For Los Angeles, we'll be arriving via runway 24 right. Normally they give us an RNAV approach, so let's use RNAV Zulu. It's an RNP approach for 24 right. I'm just going to use the Ironman 2 star and the Burgle transition. For now I'll just insert this. Irises have been lined, boarding has been completed. Let's have a look at the load sheet. $57.5 and 29.7. $57.5, 29.7. Block fuel is 6.2. And there we go, fuel planning in progress. Trip time 53 minutes, hopefully. And we have an extra time of 1 hour 20 minutes. Okay. Here we have it. And while we're at it, let's turn on the APU. Master switch on. Wait for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and then start the APU. APU bleed can come on. Is it available? It's not available, so APU bleed can't go on. Yes, now it's available. Sorry about that. Ground power disconnect. Pumps on. Right. Forgot to do the APU fire test. That should have been done before. Let's do the engine fire tests. Right, done that. Climb and request. There we go. And very quickly we'll just have a look at the Navigraph charts. We are at bay 9 and we'll be pushing back and facing the south on taxiway Yankee. This Yankee will go on to Alpha, then Bravo, Alpha, Bravo, and all the way from Bravo to holding point runway 1 left, and then we line up on runway 1 left and take off. Cystic 5. Once above 520 feet, we'll turn left to Cystic, then port below 10,000 feet, and we'll end up at Suzy. That's the transition, that's the waypoint, and after that we'll be on our cruise. So that's it for the takeoff and taxi briefing. Now for the performance. Zero one left, dry, sync load sheet, sync live weather, calculate 137, 137, 138, flaps 1, up 0.1. So we'll write this down. Trim is up 0.1, flaps 1 takeoff, flex as usual is 67 degrees centigrade, and 137, 137, 138, and that's it. Gross weight on the takeoff weight will be 63.5. Right. Back to the charts. Oh, I didn't send it to the EFP. Oh, sorry, MCD. Right. Let's have a look. 137, transitional to 18,000. Right. Constraints can come on. Right. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Yes. We have been given pre-departure clearance. When I logged on to Vatsim before the stream, before starting the stream, I was given pre-departure clearance, so that's how I know which sit to take, which runway to take. And we have been given a squawk code of, yeah, I haven't entered a squawk code, so it will be 3013, because when I logged on there was a controller online, so he sent me a PDC, and this can come on, beacon lights can come on, just a minute, not just yet. Anything else that I'm missing? I don't think so. So let's give out a radio call on the CTAF frequency. San Francisco traffic, United 2084, will be pushing back at gate Bravo 9, San Francisco traffic. Alright, jetway removed, and let's see if all ground equipment is clear. Nose left facing south on Yankee.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Flight attendants, please arm doors for departure and cross-check. Verify straps. Stand by for all call. Sitting in the exit row, please don't plug the devices onto those outlets. Let's make sure that our seat belts are fastened, that our seats are up, and that our tray tables are put away.
Hi, and welcome.
Please set parking
We're happy
brakes.
to have you aboard. And we appreciate your attention as we get this safety
Waiting your
curve
confirmation
off
for a good
and
engine
rolling.
start.
FAA regulations require you to follow the instructions of our crew members and comply with all posted and lighted signs. Please review the safety card located at your seat.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten even when the seatbelt sign is off.
In United Polaris business class, if your seat has a shoulder strap, fasten your seatbelt, then secure the shoulder strap by placing the metal fitting over the lock and pulling on the strap until it clicks. The shoulder strap must be secure for taxi, takeoff, and landing. To release, push down on the metal fitting and lift.
Please, in order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft, this Boeing 777 has 8 exit doors, 4 on each side of the aircraft. If the doors are opened in an emergency, slide rafts will automatically inflate. In a water landing, slide rafts detach from the aircraft and are used as life rafts. All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs. As you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat, remember, they may be behind you.
If you are seated in an exit row, you may be asked to assist the crew during an evacuation. If you are unable or uncomfortable performing exit row functions and assisting in an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to be moved. If you must evacuate the aircraft, exit path lights on or near the floor will...
Okay, let's get on with the before before taxi preparation. I did give confirmation. No, oh, sorry.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Let's wait for the hand signal. Thank you. Done. Let's set the trim. Down is like 0.1 down, no, 0.1 up. That's it. Flaps 1.
And e-readers to airplane mode. For taxi, takeoff, and landing, large electronic devices mustn't be turned off and stowed. For international destinations, your flight attendant... Safety card located near your seat. Stow your tray table, food and beverages, carry-on items, headrest, and footrest. Make sure your seat back is upright and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Please place your personal item under the seat in front of you. If you lose your phone or other device under a seat, ask a flight attendant to help find it. Please do not move the seat, as this can damage the device and its battery.
We know that who you choose to travel with matters as much as where you're going. So thank you for choosing to fly with United.
San Francisco traffic, United 2084 will be taxi behind the Alaska 737 via Yankee, Alpha and Bravo to holding point runway 1 left. San Francisco traffic. Spoilers armed. Takeoff configuration of auto brake max. Takeoff configuration checked. Cabin will be checked soon.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
There we go.
Hey guys, it's Tammy. We're all set back here. The cabin's secure. Thanks.
Let's go behind that aircraft. Parking brake off. Oh, we have another one. AGN. That's an A330. It's an A321. Let's slow down. There we go. Are we still on Alpha? Oh, we're supposed to go on Bravo. Still on Alpha. Should have been on Bravo. let's stop here. Alright, transponder to Tara. Predictive wind shear to auto. And strobe lights to auto. There we go, it's taking off. Oops, I did the wrong turn. Okay, no problem. That's what happens when you're not familiar with the airport. A1. San Francisco traffic, United 2084, lining up on runway 1 left. Not a good lineup. And here we go. Takeoff lights on. Chrono on. 1.05 EPR. San Francisco traffic. United 2084 departing runway 1 left. That's enough. That's it. Flex. Come on, my throttle. Rotate. test speed. Flap 0, flaps up.
Welcome to the Friendly Skies. We're happy to have you on board with us this evening. Safety is always our top priority, and we like to take extra care to create a safe and travel experience. Learn more about these stats by going onto the United app or united.com/new+. See you. Remember that bags may have moved around during takeoff, so be careful when opening the overhead bins. You can now use your laptop and other larger devices. You can use your phone and tablet under the seat. Ask a flight attendant to help find it. Don't try to do this yourself, as this can damage the device and its battery. On this flight, Wi-Fi is available for $10 or $8 if you're a Mileage Plus member. We do also offer a wide selection of free movies and TV shows on your personal device through the United app. We're going to be coming soon to the aisle with a variety of complimentary beverages as well as delicious snacks and alcoholic beverages available for purchase in our economy cabin. As a reminder, we're only a contactless payment company. You can find more information about how to store your credit card, pay with miles, QR codes in the Hemster magazine or by visiting united.com/snacktime. If you're a United Mileage Plus Chase card member, you can use your card to get 25% back on your flight purchases. Alcoholic beverages are limited to one customer at a time, and if you brought any alcohol with you, you are not permitted to drink that on this flight. Now sit back and enjoy the service on this evening's flight, and let us know if there's anything that we need to make your flight a better experience.
So we are currently flying towards Porte. We have to remain within below 10,000 feet. After that we can start our climb again. There we go. And here we go, climbing again. Above 10,000 feet, and landing lights can come off. Seatbelt signs can go off. We'll have to change frequency 10 minutes after departure. 18,000 feet. Standard. And now we can have a change of frequency back to Unicom. 122.8. I'll leave you with the outside view because I'm just taking a break of 5 minutes or maybe 1 or 2 minutes. 30,000 feet. One, 203 knots. Slight tailwind. Oh, so it's overcast. We're almost at the cruise altitude, and right, we have some ATIS at KLX or Los Angeles International. Information Golf. Right. Two for right, and two for left. Then there's 25 left. We have approaches available for 24 right according to Vatsim and 25 left. So this one and this one. Sorry, this one and this one. 25 left has an instrument approach and 24 right has an RNAV approach, RNP approach. So let's see. I'll get the charts for RNP Zulu 24 right. All right. RNAV 024 right, Ironman 2, Burgle transition, Wires Dodger. And Dodger requires no RNP Zulu 2500 feet. They'll be coming in from Dodger and over here. $484. Barrow done. Fix page. 251 and the reciprocal is 071. Landing weight. Gross weight is 61.7. Fuel on board is 4.180. By the time we go to, so that's 0.36. So just a minute. Let's do it 59. That's good enough. Time to descend. Down to 2,500 feet. And we have started a descent. Why not copy it to the secondary? Auto brake low. And here we are. We've arrived at the arrival point. Sorry, star. Almost at the star. (120.95). Okay. I'll leave it at that. Okay, we got ATC 126525. One, two, six, 525. One, two, six, 525.
LA Center, American 47 Charlie Alpha, requesting OOC for approximately 5 minutes or back.
American 47 Charlie Alpha, negative. I got the opposing track. If you at a similar altitude for you, give you like 3 or 4 minutes. Make sure you guys aren't going to be a factor, but I can.
LAX Center, good morning. United 2084. Descending via Ironman 2 set Burgle transition for runway 24 right. Could you repeat that again? We are passing flight level 250 for flight level 25.
United 184, continue descent via the Ironman to arrival. The LA altimeter is 299 or 8.
Roger that, altimeter is 2998.
American 47 Charlie Alpha, your step weight is approved. Let me know when you're back, please. American 47 Charlie Alpha, your step weight is approved. Let me know when you're back.
Tommy, we're going back for the Charlie Alpha.
American 2523, contact SoCal approach 128.05. 20 5 American 2523.
LAX Center, United 2084. Which approach should you expect?
That's going to be given to you by the approach controller.
Roger that, thank you. So the approach controller, they don't have an approach on Lindbergh Tower. No. SoCal approach. Controlling Los Angeles and other. Okay. 128050. One, two, eight.
And Senate Delta 4134 was clear of 26 left.
050, more drag.
2134 left from Los Angeles, approach Las Vegas. Approximately 26 right at Alpha 6, join Charlie into the ramp.
Cross 26 right at Alpha 6, Charlie to the ramp, Delta 4134, thanks for having us. See ya.
Set.
Hello, Delta 28, level 2.
Delta 11.8 Los Angeles, Center, your radar contact, good morning.
Center United 619 on the 4 out of San Diego.
I 619 Los Angeles Center, stay altitude.
Front back 13,000.
I 619 thanks, climb maintain flight level 390.
Climb maintain flight level 390, United 619.
LA Center, good day. American 1560, which level 350, squawk 1553. American 1560, Los Angeles Center, radar contact, good morning to you. Morning.
Center United 619, question is direct to Midball, Mike Tango, Bravo Alpha Lima.
Give me 30 seconds.
Alexander, good day, Olympic 575, flight level 330 inbound, Bianca.
Delta, actually, Olympic 575, Los Angeles Center, radar contact, hello. I 619, clear direct Meatball.
Direct Midball, United 619.
American 47 Charlie Alpha, I'm back.
Okay.
Contact American 686, flight level 335. Climbing 360.
American 686, Los Angeles Center, good morning. American 1560, cross 10 at maintain flight level 290.
Cross down 10, maintain level 290, American 1560.
Decimal 70, American 1560.
And we're almost within the approach controllers area, arriving to Simon.
Delta 6048, exit structure.
That was a fast descent. Back on profile.
Center, good morning, Southwest 71. 19 off south of the breast community direct at wall 390.
Southwest 51, Los Angeles Center, radar contact, say block number.
1.79 Southwest 71.
And Southwest 51 for spacing, we're due to Mach 76 or less.
Mach 76 or less, Southwest 71.
Delta 6048 at 10, cleared RNAV, Zulu runway 19 right approach. Yeah, 2084 contact, SoCal approach 128.05.
Contact SoCal approach 128.05.
Cameron 20 contact, SoCal approach 128.05. Delta 6048 at 10, cleared RNAV, Zulu, today.
SoCal approach, good morning, United 2084 at flight level 111, next to approaching waypoint Basit.
Yeah, 2084, SoCal approach, descend via the Ironman 2 arrival, telling information hotel current, also 1309 or 8.
Descend via Ironman 2 arrival, and current altimeter is 29908, United 2084.
Mary 4 Victor Kilo, turn left, heading 270, set runway 24 localizer. 270, set 24 localizer. Mary 4 Victor Kilo, your mile from Ascon, cross Ascon at above 3,300, cleared ILS, runway 24 approach. Ascon at or above 3,300, cleared ILS, 24 approach. American 240, maintain 170 knots or greater to Revo, contact the tower 118.3. American 240, maintain 170 knots or greater to Revo, tower on 118.3. American 240, you up? Or American 2523. American 2523, I was talking to the guy in front of you. I need you to start slowing American 2523, speed 170. Actually, tell your final. What's my final, American 2523? You should have been 2 times back there early.
SoCal departure, United 1840 whiskey passing 2,800.
Yeah, 1840, second departure at Cafe. American 240. Yeah, I recycled, you hear me now? American 240, I do. Tower on 18.3. 1830 and 173, Bo, American 240, thank you. No worries, American 2682, contact LA on 126.5.
LA 26.5.
Yeah, 2084, expect the ILS runway 25 left approach.
ILS runway 25 approach.
25 left.
ILS runway 25 left approach. Thank you.
sure you plan the full approach and don't go direct to Mercy.
Yeah, how to switch up from sure.
Okay, American 2523, top from 118.3, getting. Finish slow.
So for departure, Air Transport 300, ready, go.
Air Transport 300, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff, wind 170 at 3.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 right, Transport 300.
Very 4 Victor Kilo, runway 24, clear to land. United 2084, not sure why you're doing 320 knots right now. It's 250 knots is the speed limit under 10,000 feet. So slow down, please. Speed 210 knots now. It's flying 050.
Roger that, slowing down.
Okay, United 2084, stop your descent as well. American, correction, status 2026, start to level off center on 126.52. Next time, don't climb above 15 pass, and that's the highest altitude you got the chart.
Alright, over the center, southwest, 20%.
United 18 contact, center 126.52, yeah.
126.52, 1848.
Hate this.
Aircraft calling SoCal for exterior wave only. Yeah, still carrier wave only, not hearing you. Yeah, 2084, turn right heading 180.
Turn right heading 180.
Yeah, 2084, stay altitude.
Altitude is almost 2,500 feet.
American 20, correction, United 2084, maintain 2,500.
Maintain 2,500.
United 2084, turn right heading 230, intercept runway 25, left localizer.
So, roger that, we're already on the localizer.
You're not on the localizer yet, and you shouldn't have joined until I told you. So fly heading 230, intercept the 25 left localizer.
Roger that, 230 and intercept the ILS 25 left localizer.
SoCal approach Singapore 7409, radio check. Simple, Singapore time for return on your left clear.
Not a bad Singapore 7409, good morning, we've got information in India report request clearance to Singapore South.
Singapore 7409, it's going to be a little bit of a routing change, just about a 30 copy here, I'll call you back in a minute. United 2084, you're now 5 miles from PG, maintain 2,500, or just cross PG at about 1,900, you're clear to ILS runway 25 left bridge.
Roger that, clear to ILS runway 25 left approach. We're established on the localizer.
Transport 300, heading ready contact down, please.
Fucking 4,500 now.
Transport 300, heavy climb to maintain 130.
13000, Transport 300.
Kilo taxi Alpha. Yeah. United 2084, the wind bearing.
Come again, approach.
United 2084, runway 25 left, clear wind.
25 left, clear to land. United 2084.
Helicopter 1 Delta Pop, you left the Bravo airspace a little bit ago. Monitor advisory, and I just said, we never really gave you radar service. But they are terminated. Monitor advisory and need for services, you can call Hotel 9.6.
Establish on the localizer and glide slope.
Singapore 7409, heavy, ready, copy?
Singapore 7409.
Singapore 7409, you're cleared to the Yankee Sierra Yankee Airport, Summer 2 departure, Binti transition, then as filed. Climb via SID, accept maintain 5000, expect flight level 3005 in the sector departure, squawk 6734.
Okay, to Sydney, Melody Summer 2 departure into transition, then that's filed. Runway 5000 feet, expect flight level 3005 minutes after departure, squawk 6734 Singapore 7409.
Singapore 7409, heavy, read back is correct. And what gate are you at?
We're at the Singapore Airlines cargo bay.
Roger, Singapore 7409, heavy, advised, ready for pushback on Alpha information, India current.
Locally for push 7409.
Air France 20, heavy, wind, variable 3, runway 24, right for the land. I'm not sure if I recall this frequency, all aircraft, essential aircraft information, India current at Los Angeles, altimeter 2998, information, Kilo current at Burbank, altimeter 2997, information, Papa current at John Wayne Airport, altimeter 3000.
500.
Air Transport 300, heavy contact at Lakeman 126.5, you have to play.
126.5, thank you very much, Transport 300.
That's 12652.
126.52, thank you, 300.
Take rate.
100 above. Minimum. 50, 40, 30, retard.
A bit of a hard landing there.
United 20, I don't even know your call sign. United that just landed runway 25 left. I need you to keep your transponder on, please.
Roger that, vacating runway 25 left, and we'll keep our ATC on transponder on.
Yeah, I need you to turn it back to that mode C, altitude reporting mode, otherwise I don't see your call sign.
Roger that, we're on mode C. Actually, it's inhibited for takeoff and landing, so it will return to mode C.
Welcome, we're the local time. stay comfortably seated until you see the seatbelt sign turn off. You may continue to use and charge your phones and tablets. If you are sitting in the exit row, please don't plug devices into the outlets. Don't forget to check your seat back pocket and area around your seat, and make sure that you also have all of your belongings, and be careful when opening the overhead bins. Once the seatbelt sign is turned off, please stand clear of the doors to allow flight attendants to complete important safety duties. Once we arrive at the gate, we'll be handing you off to our amazing airport team, and they'll be more than happy to answer any questions you might have.
And welcome to Los Angeles.
Baggage carousel number 3. Once again, any checked luggage can be retrieved from baggage carousel number 3. From all of us at United and Star Alliance partners, we'd like to thank you for flying with us this evening. It's been our pleasure serving you, and we look forward to seeing you again on another United flight.
How do I remove the takeoff?
Paper 22 Alpha Heavy, I have a routing change. Advise when you're ready to copy. Speedbird 22 Alpha, you're cleared to the Oscar Mike Delta Bravo Airport. Lady J for departure. Castro transition at Charlie Sierra Tango Romeo Oscar transition. Direct Foxtrot Mike Golf. Then as filed. Climb via SID, except maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 4005 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.05. Squawk 1060. Stand by for your reback. Air France 20 Heavy, keep it rolling. Cross runway 24 left at Yankee. Taxi via a left turn on Echo. I'll call you for your gate in a moment.
Alright, pursue taxi on Yankee Cross runway 24 left. And turn left on Echo for your first time.
United 2084, thank you. Continue taxi to Hotel Juliet Bravo. Cross runway 25 right at Juliet.
Hotel Juliet Bravo and cross runway 25 right at Juliet.
Speedbird 22 Alpha Heavy, go ahead with your reback. Speedbird 22 Alpha Heavy, your reback is correct. Just one more time on that routing for me. I want to confirm you copied the new departure.
So this is Juliet.
I'll send it in chat. I'll send it in the chat message here. That's your routing, and then after Foxtrot Mike Golf, it's as filed.
Sorry about that. Juliet and Bravo.
Roger. Air France 20 Heavy, what's your date?
2202 satellite for Air France 1.
Air France 20 Heavy, roger. Right turn at your discretion today.
Right turn at my discretion for Air France 20. Yep.
Approach United Airlines Intl 09 Heavy, request to time with you.
2-1, red tag, taken.
United 1226, Charlie 6 ready to taxi with you.
United 1276 has, United 1276 departure, 125 right taxi via Bravo. Just confirm you did say you had India, correct?
25 right via Bravo, and yeah, we do have India, United 1226.
And 2084, make a right turn on Bravo, taxi to your gate.
Roger that. Turning right on Bravo, and gate is at is it at discretion?
Everywhere in the United States, the gate is at your discretion. We don't assign gates here.
Okay, thank you.
So, United 99 Heavy with India, 14,000 descending.
United 99 Heavy, SoCal approach, run expected ILS runway 25 left approach.
Looks like the ILS for 25 left for United 99 Heavy.
Singapore 7409 Heavy, request push and stop.
We are here. We'll do a terminal. We'll go to 49A.
Singapore 7409, information India, request push and stop.
Singapore 7409 Heavy, push on Alpha, crew tail left.
Push us out of Alpha tail west, Singapore 7409.
It's gone. Hit this. We'll take 49A. Take the nearest stand. Is that 49A? That's 49A. And that's it. That was the flight. And gate to gate it took us 1 hour 20 minutes.
Speedbird 22 Alpha, Heavy, push and stars approved. Advise ready for taxi. Verify your transponders on with mode C, please.
Approach, thank you for your service. We are logging off now. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, let's log off Vatsim. There we go. And what was my landing? Oh, wow. Oh, I had the wrong runway. I had 24 right punched into. Let me show you. Let me just show it to you. Add a window. Window capture. FSI panel landing report. So this you can see I had selected 24 right. That's why I'm 6,000 feet off left of the center line. So, but otherwise, landing distance very good. Touchdown rate of descent positive, and bank and touchdown perfect. Threshold crossing height 50 feet. Maximum log deviation. Okay. So right, I'll take it. I didn't know till the last minute which runway I was going to land at. Not till the last minute, but that's all. That's the case on Vatsim with late approach clearances. Okay, so I'll play the replays, and after that I'll end the stream. So let me just Start the replay.